Hello YouTube, welcome back. We're doing a little bit of Dark Souls 3.
A little bit of Dark Souls 3.
A bit of a slur there from me. I'm doing a bit of Dark Souls 3 and, funnily enough, it's the day before Halloween, so hopefully something spooky will happen. Although, I'm not sure we'll be able to class anything we see here as spooky because we've already seen it and there's no fear. There's no terror lurking in the background anymore. It's just the grind. All that's left is the grind. Don't need to go that way, do I? I've forgotten where I'm going. Down the elevator, left, left again. I think that's the correct thing. We'll see. We've got to fight this dragon. I must admit, I'm not feeling in the oh yeah, Singor and Finley Zero are well, neither of them are here, so someone's going to have to man the death counter. Am I going to have to break it out again? I'm going to need to be reminded. Let me just quickly deal with the situation. Unless anyone's... Maybe if I put the call out in the Discord, someone will show up. Bear with me one moment while I quickly flip applications. Here we go. Live! There we go, in all caps. Caps lock. I hate you. When have I ever wanted to type anything in all caps? Holy shit. Vehement, welcome back. I saw that big block of text appearing in the preview screen. I was thinking, oh no, something's gone wrong. But no, it's not something's gone wrong. It's just I write insanely long intros. That's all. Right, you're not a death counter. I need to find the death count thingamajig. You know what? One of you guys can keep count for now. I know you're up to it. I know you can do it. You can do it. Right, left. Come on. Yes, it was left. And then left again. And then we come down here. Down this little stairway. Toodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. Tiddly-diddly-doo-dee. And then we go down the ladder. Yes, off to our doom yet again. I mean, if you were forced to go through this never-ending repeated existence, this almost Groundhog Day-like experience of and cycle of combat and death, I think you'd probably get pretty retrieval, pretty numb to it after a while. It would become like an office job. You'd be like, oh, dragons, oh, fire, here we go. Here we go. Because, I mean, essentially, death is robbed of its power. If you could just keep coming back, there's no real... There you go. At least I hit you once. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you. Right in the poopy place. Okay, I'm using the wrong hit. But that's okay. That's okay. That's not okay. Shit! Ooh. What I need to do is do a few runs, where I'm not really concerned with doing damage. I'm just trying to figure out his moveset. Dance around him, feel him out, like I did with Alien Isolation. Instead of caring about my skin, just use the power of reincarnation that computer games provide to just grind through. Get like Bill Murray in the aforementioned Groundhog Day. Or that new film that's out. There's one I keep seeing trailers for where a lady keeps getting murdered on her birthday over and over. I mean, it's definitely a darker take on the Groundhog Day formula, but it intrigued me. I want to see it. I'll keep my peepers peeled for it. 752, that's right. You keep that one ticking, Osta. Keep your eyes peeled. They could happen at any time. I mean, obviously they're unlikely to happen here, but not impossible. Not impossible. You fuck around with elevators or lifts, you're in trouble. You know, there's your percentage chance of having an accident goes up. Percentage chance. Your chance. Just your chance. Why would I say percentage chance? Doesn't need any kind of mathematical framing. Just a chance. Everyone knows what chance means. Do. Oh, hello, ghost sir. How you doing? Okay, here we go. Star Wars Rebellion tabletop board game and its expansion. Oh, I have to check that out. Is it spaceships or what's the deal here? Is that the one I saw them playing on the Games Night Yogscast? Is this guy following me? Right, this is it. We're feeling him out. We don't care about dealing damage. Retrieval. What happens if I just hang around here, right? What happens here? He pulls back. He does the flame thing. And it doesn't mean anything to me. Whoa, hello. So I don't run in. I don't lose all the stamina. But we want to keep away from him because he's going to start doing flame-based attacks. Any minute now. Any minute now. Come on. Breathe that flame. Whee! Ow. Ooh, he's a hitter. He's a hitter. Some of the monsters are biters. Some of them are flamers. Like this guy is also a flamer, but he's definitely a hitter. What are you doing? You've got to be kidding me. That was a perfect setup and I fluffed the entire thing. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, do your fire. Wee flames that don't quite reach me. Oh, the terror. The terror is real. Okay, so there's some... Okay, so he goes... Aha, I see. Fuck you. Fuck you, Budster. You are not killing me with that. Okay. What have we got going on now? What have we got here? The flames again. Nice. And he does the... whoa, cheeky little man. Cheeky little man. You've got some moves. I'll give you that for certain. Yeah, I've got to give you something. There we go. I've counted coup. I've done my damage. Now I can back off and keep studying him. Here, in the lair of Dark Eater Midir, we discover that some unusual behaviours have been exhibited. Note its fiery breath. Alone in nature, this creature is capable of providing such toasty tastes. Toasty tastes? Ah, it was all going so well, and then it fluffed. Then it fluffed. Come on, dragon. Let's dance. I'm a dex build, sir. That means dexterity. That means dodging. I hope you understand. Dodging is at my very core. Oh shit! Rolling into flames is also something I do. Come on. Oh no! Oh dearie me! Quite what we didn't want. Let's get out of here. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You want to wait while I have a quick Estus? Oh shit, you don't know what you're doing, do you? You're confused. You're expecting me to run in and hit you. Why does the little man with his stingy blades hit me so much, you're thinking? But I'm not going to do that this time. Maybe we could reach some kind of accord. Just sidestepping does enough to get rid of that. Ooh, shitty tits. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. You got me. You got me, but I think I learned a bit about you too. Well, I mean, you didn't learn anything about me. You're unfortunately a sort of digital homunculus. Well, no, a homunculus is a human-shaped thing, isn't it? Well, anyway. Let's get back down that elevator. I'm intending to keep my heart rate as low as possible during this little dalliance with the devil. Let's see if we can keep ourselves nice and calm, feel the moves, learn the moves, drift through his moves like a leaf on the wind. Don't get caught with the sparks, don't get pulled into any bonfires, just whoosh, off we go. Let's see how it works out. It might. It might. But there's still a little way to go. I think we've got a few more deaths to invest before we can cash in our victory check. Yes, yes. Be wary of ladder. I get you. Yeah, the icons have gone. That's good. 2 to 4 players on a galactic scale. The Empire has to find the secret rebel base, and the rebels need to win the hearts of... I think I have seen some people play this. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. You could... or am I mixing... I think I'm mixing 2 board games here, but I think you can play cooperatively and... just set the Imperials or whatever to the to be determined by dice rolls and stuff. But I could be confusing that with the XCOM board game, which definitely has that, where you can just 3 people can play together to actually beat the board game itself. It looks pretty good. Anyway, enough board game chit chat for now. Off we go. 753. Oh my god. Captured Princess Leia and turned her to the dark side. Well, that's pretty good. As a way to rewrite the tales of Star Wars, it seems like a pretty interesting way to go about it. Oops-a-daisy, sir. I see what you're trying to do there, and I deny you your chance. You may cry, "Chansu des!" But no. It's not happening. Okay, you do that, and then you do that, and then I walk away, and then you come back with the thing, and I go, "Woo!" and walk into the flyer. I've got to figure that one out. I get the basic thing you're doing. Big laser beam, black and white flames. Oh no, what am I doing? And I definitely dodged it before, so it can be done again. It can be done again. It must be done again. I mean, we're still a few deaths away from that Manus feeling, but we've touched on it. We've had it in this game. Just enough of a density, just enough of a potency to make me think, oh god, this could get like Dark Souls 1. Which frankly means the game becomes a horrific grind at the last hurdle. Oh god. Manus. If any of you haven't seen my interactions with old Manny Manus, all big hands. Old Darkness Wings. Old Billy Big Bollocks. You might want to go check that out. It's on my YouTube channel. I mean, those of you watching on YouTube are probably aware of that. But some of you may not. Some of you may think I only do this on Twitch. It's entirely plausible. But then again, it's just me musing. I can see the chat ticking away as well, and I've been ignoring it. I could have looked at the chat when all that safety was around me. All that lovely, glorious safety. Retrieval. But no, I squandered that safety and I just gazed at a screen, banging on about, oh no, I've got to play a computer game, as if it's some kind of chore. Yeah. Well done, me. Hello. We're so close. Mwah! How'd you like that? Is that fun? Oh shit, he's gone into the air. What's going on? Oh, I'm in a panic. Oh, no need to panic. He's just doing the flame-o. Ooh, just doing the flame-o does not quite encapsulate the scenario. Double glugs? Double glugs. Lovely. Okay, I'm dodging you now. Okay, you're doing your crazy laser. I know how the crazy laser works, mate. I am not interested in getting busted by crazy laser shenanigans. Oh, look how close I am. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. Let's, you know what? Fuck all this learning shit. Let's get in there and twat this guy. Oh, you little... I say little. You gigantic... There we go. Swing your neck into my blade. Give me my opportunities. Argan, Florgan. We're in trouble. We're in big trubs. Glugs. Oh yeah, don't do the flame thing. Oh shit, he's doing the flame thing. He's doing the flame thing. He's doing a different flame thing though. What is that all about? Sure, I understand where you're at. You're doing flames. It's a big thing in your life right now, but come on. Don't subject me to this bullshit. Okay. Oh, hello. I thought if I came in on the inside of the big arcing curved laser beam I'd be safe, but it turns out no. It's not to do with inside or outside. There's some other intangible element that I need to pick out of the game. What is it? What do you want me to do, Dark Souls? What is it you want me to do? Don't you dare say have fun. Don't you dare. Kizu! Welcome back. We're playing a little bit of Dark Souls. Of course. Come on, off we go again. Let's fight this dragon. Let's have a little tussle with the old draconic foe. Give him a bit of a 2 and 8, a set 2, a hee-haw. Here we go. Down the ladder. I should make sure I have caught up on chat. Yes, I have. So we're all good. I am fulfilling my duty in the streamer's bond. The streamer's bond? The streamer's compact. The streamer's... fate? Doom? No. Too dark. Well, I'm glad to know I'm not the only person suffering. I've taken a few moments to examine him, step back, have a little look-see at what he does. Sure, you can do that move. I'm cool with that move. I know what that move means. Whee! That's right. I'm right under your nuts. Does that not bother you? Right near your egg-laying parts? Oh, 2? 2 seems like enough. Yeah, that's good. Oh, not greedy. Not anymore, not me. I learned my lesson. I know what greed brings a man. Greed brings a man nothing but death and fire. Usually in the same container. Okay, I'm dancing. Dance the decadent dance. What are you up to, Scoundrel? Where'd these moves come from? Fuck this! Okay. It's okay everybody, it's okay. Everything's back to normal. Oh, and there's your normal. Right in the bonce, sir. Right in the noggin. I'm watching you. I've got plans for your hefty... Oh, I was going to say face, and then I realised head would be a better choice of words, and I got stuck trying to transition between the two. There we go. Oh, no, that got the heart rate up. Come on, stand back, Scoundrel. Take a little time out. Okay, he's doing that. We know what that means. That means... bingo, bango, get out of the blast radius, and hello, damage. Mwah, mwah. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, we're back out. Oh, no, we're not back out far enough. He's got moves that suffice to deal with this contingency. Okay, he's doing that. That's okay. That's okay. That just means back off till he does his crazy lasers. Then you run in and boom, you get out of the way. And mwah, mwah. Oh, shit. He doesn't like the kisses. He does not like the kisses. Oh dear, sir. You appear to have used a flame blast that I can counter with a sword. Oh, shit. Sunshine, I saw that coming a mile off. Mind you, I should have got more damage. I really should have done. Shit! Shit! Shit, back away. Back away. Get that S to stand your neck, Sunshine. There we go. Okay, we're back on top. We're taking more damage than we're dealing, for sure. But I am dealing damage. And in a more sort of sustained and fuck off. In a more sustained and paced manner, I feel. That's right, I'm getting in closer. Oh, you thought that move was going to do you good. Unfortunately, it did not protect your knees! What's he doing? Oh, the old heart fluttered for a moment there. Gotta keep myself staunch, steadfast, and oh shit, out of the way of that tail. Alright, don't be such a spoopy goose. He's doing that, I'm gonna glug. Let's make it a double. Shit, we ain't got enough health. Ah, paying too much attention. Paying too much attention. Medea didn't take me as long as Freed did, but knowing Scoundrel's playstyle, this could become worse than Manus. Okay. Okay. I'm sensing that there might be a clue to be teased out of that statement. What am I doing wrong? What is wrong with the roly-poly, slishy-slashy style I employ? What am I doing that isn't in my favour when it comes to facing off with this Medea character? Hello, Medea. How you doing? Ah, dear. Let's catch up there. 756 deaths. Come on. Come on. No, we're not going to do 1,000. I'm not doing 1,000. No. Not 1,000. Come on. To get to 1,000, I need what? Another 45 plus 200, so 245. Shit. Shit, that's not an implausible number for a boss that gives me trouble. But I am better than I was when I fought Manus. I've come a long way. I've taken the hero's path. I've learned Dark Souls from the inside out. I mean, sure, I'm not like one of these guys who plays it again and again, goes in for all the multiplayer and shit. I completed it, though. Dark Souls 1, I mean, and 2. And I'm going to complete this one. It's going to happen. DLC and all. For Honor! Not the game. The concept. Ah, these fruitless slashes must be avoided. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Would you care for a little bit of damage? Ooh, I see you wouldn't. Well, unfortunately, that's all I deal in. Fat stacks of deadly damage. Oh, unfortunately, your stacks of damage appear to be deadlier and fatter than mine. How unfortunate for me. Okay, here it comes. He's doing his laser. Yeah, you want to be Godzilla, don't you? I see. You're kind of more of a King Ghidorah, but with one head. I mean, I'm not totally up on my kaiju nomenclature, but, you know, you do seem more draconic than lizardly. And old Godzilla's a bit of a lizard. Ain't that dragony. He just ain't that dragony. He's not that dinosaur-y either. In fact, he's a bit of a mess, the old original Godzilla. But hey, whatever. It's a man in a suit. What do you want from them? This was the days before CG. Good old Cug. Good, I love it. I know I do. What am I talking about? I've gone off on an awfully rambly tangent there. Let's quickly take a look at the chat. No, nothing but the inexorable tick upwards of my death counter. Poor old Single. Poor old Finley Zero, missing out. I'm sure they'll be okay, though. I'm sure they'll catch up. They'll be Single with his clipboard and his pen, marking off those deaths. Catching up on the replays, making sure everything was above board and recorded properly. And broken down into its correct statistical position. Statistical position? Statistical bin? Whatever. You know, categorised correctly, is what I meant to say. But I had to go and try and be fruity, didn't I? Oh, flames. I see. Oh, claws. Ah, I see double. That's right, 101 points of damage. Felt pretty good dishing it out. Now I know why you do it. Oh, creme brulee. Oh shit, that was a really bad roll. You know, when there's a massive gout of flame flying across horizontally, what do? You roll to the source and stand in front of it at the hottest point. Probably. I don't know. I don't know where the hottest point of a dragon's breath is. I mean, you'd have to conduct experiments, and they tend to require access to the subject. And I personally don't know where I could lay my hands on a dragon. And if I did, I would probably avoid that place like the plague. Dragons don't seem like fun. Sure, people write books about them. Oh, dragons are cool. I got a mind link with the dragon. I ride dragons. I'm so fucking great. No. Dragons look like the kind of thing, you know, you think, yeah, it's, you know, when there's a couple of them left, we'll all start wringing our hands and going, oh, we better protect the dragons because we can't wipe the dragons out. But up until that point, I think fucking kill the dragons. Let's put them in a perilous position on the brink of extinction, and then if they fall off, we go, oh, we didn't mean to do that. That was a shame. But really, fuck those dragons. No way. Too dangerous. I've seen Jurassic Park. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the wholesale genocide of fantasy creatures. That's what I'm saying. Not all fantasy creatures, just dragons, in fact. Just dragons. You know, I've got no beef with centaurs. Or minotaurs. Minotaur would have been a better one, wouldn't it? You could definitely have beef with a minotaur. And dodgy roll, dodgy roll, dodgy roll, way too much. Okay. Didn't take any damage, but also didn't deal any. I did take a lot of damage, actually. Looking at the health bar there, seems quite clear that I did. Except I didn't even notice the moment it happened. I am numb to the pain now. My suffering will never end. Trapped in an endless cycle. One day I'll be in a nursing home. Toothless, hair falling out of my head. Strapped to some kind of gas tank in my nose. Whoa! Struggling to use the pad to beat my final dragon. Stripped of my family by my obsession with this one game. Oh my god, it's a brutal, dark, dystopian future. I say dystopian, I don't think the circumstances of a single person can actually be used to, you know, categorise something as a dystopia. I think everybody has to be pretty fucked up for a dystopia, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Certainly it's nice to think that you could have a personal dystopia, because by extension you could have a personal utopia, which would be good, and then everyone would be happy if you could all have your own personal utopia. Hooray! Actually, there was a TV series called Utopia, which was pretty good. I highly recommend it. It was on Channel 4 in the UK. You'll have to dig it out if you live elsewhere. I've got no idea. Oh, hello. Orosco88 is back. Welcome back, sir. How are you doing? Pet dragon only slightly worse than pet monkey. Now, this is actually a thing. Dare I start it with the recording at 23 minutes already? I have a theory. Not necessarily about monkeys. Very, you know, tangentially, evolutionarily slightly linked to the idea. But I have a theory that the longer you own a male chimpanzee, the closer the chances of you having your face ripped off and being raped approach 1. That is to say, a certainty. I have never seen in the news, or in a paper, or even in an article, other than people who are like making sanctuaries and stuff for breeding programs for reintroduction to the wild, I have never heard of anybody who owned a chimp and it didn't end in absolute fucking tragedy. It just seems like a bad idea from the get-go, you know? Anyway, there's my little that's my little take on the idea. If you're thinking of buying a chimp, don't do that. You are going to end up faceless, raped, or both. Well, I don't know how it is for female chimps, but I still think a female chimp's going to kill you. I think maybe it doesn't have the same sort of same sort of issues as a male chimp, but we'll see. We'll see. Male chimp. Oh, maybe I could turn this into some kind of sponsored deal. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. They're going to sue me for saying things like this. What am I doing? Dragon, what do you think? Do you think I've said something I shouldn't have? Because I feel like I may have said something there. I think, have I crossed a boundary that I shouldn't have, perhaps? I mean, your flame breath tells me yes. You're obviously indignant, absolutely furious with me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I've learned my lesson. I'll temper my language. I'll only talk about stuff that's family safe, advertiser friendly, I promise. No, don't burn me! He burned me. What a bastard. I was lying. You marketing scum. I'll never turn to your side. Never! Scoundrel. I am your father. No, capitalism, no! It can't be true. Look within yourself. You know it to be true. No! Yeah, this boss is definitely getting to me. Yeah, do your fire thing. Hooray, hurrah, a man in a bra. Okay. Oh, what are you going to do here? Okay, it's this one, so I'm going to back off just a teeny weeny bitty. Just a teeny weeny little bitty. Oh, hello. Mwah! 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 Oh shit, don't go for the third one. The second one is enough. Anything beyond 2, it's greed. It's just frankly greed. Yes, use your flame whip technique and see how far it gets you when you deal with me. Mr. Rolls. Slashy. Slashy. Mwah. Oh, did you try and hit me? Did you try? Well, I'm afraid I have to report that your technique is failing. Boom, boom, boom. Greed. Get out of there, scoundrel. What are you doing? Holy shit. What is happening? Are we reaching a turning point? Have I absorbed the strategy? Have I learned the new meta? Oh, excuse me, sir. That whippy move really is quite too much. Come on. Come at me, bro. Oh, shit. Not like that. Not like this. Not like this. Here we go. And the tail. Shit. Locked into an Estus glug, and we fall. And I haven't really dealt much more damage than I have previously. It's a little bit weak. A little weak. Do I have anything to raise in defence of the chimpanzee theories of my... well, you know, see the storied history of people who have been killed by chimpanzees they enslaved for entertainment. Because, you know, if you really break it down, it's kind of what pets are. They are slaves. They are your entertainment slaves. I mean, sure, you treat them good. You love them. You love them. But you own them. And the reason you own them is for the purposes of essentially entertainment. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not judging you for it. I'm just saying that's what it is. that's what it is. Anyway, enough. Don't enslave chimpanzees for the sake of your little jolly japes. You know, don't put them in nappies. Don't treat them like people. You know. I mean, if you are hell bent on entering into this hall of folly, this utter madness, then you know you're gonna have to fucking neuter it, and soon. Although, what I know of human castrati, men castrated before they enter puberty in order to allow them to sing the high notes, apparently they don't stop growing. So eunuchs and that, they get really big, really big, because their body never gets the signals from their long lost orbs to say, hey, you're big enough now, dude, stop growing. Apparently they get massive. There's a famous Chinese admiral, legendary, and he was a eunuch and also gigantic. I don't know why the fact that he was an admiral or Chinese or lived in antiquity is relevant. Okay, just drop that. Drop whatever you were saying, scoundrel. Stop thinking about it. Here we go. Bang! Bang! Oh no, sorry. Sorry. I meant to make kissy noises. No, don't take it the wrong way! Oh, he's taking it the wrong way. He was expecting me to come in with the smoochy lips, and all he got was a bang bang. You got to smooch before you bang. That was probably not something I should have said. Okay, Dragon. You've got me. You've got to me. We know this. We can all see it in the way I'm behaving, what I'm doing. You've hit some nerve. Cool. Okay, so leave the roll a little later, perhaps? Is that what I'm supposed to learn from that little... What the fuck going on here? Oh, God, he's doing the flames! Okay, where's he gone? There you are. Okay, I'll find you. I'll find you. It doesn't matter where you go. I will always be there, coming back again and again. I can die as many times as you like, but you get one. You just get one. Unless I decide to do this all again, which is never happening in a million billion years. Galaxies will be born and die. Stars will wink into and out of existence. Tectonic plates will move thousands of miles before I play this fucking game again. It's just the way it is. I need something new once this is done. This is for glory. The challenge. Oh no. No, Dark Souls doesn't want me to shit-talk the game itself. It takes furious and angry retribution with barely a smidgen of the dragon's life removed. What a bastard. What a bastard. Took a grim turn. Yes. So basically, what you're saying, Vehemet, is if you're going to have monkey pets, you need to have a lot of them. You don't have... What you don't want is like a load of slaves. What you want is like a sort of colony. A colony of monkeys within a large enough enclosure, and then study them. Or do what Jane Goodall did and go out into the jungle and watch primates. I mean, that's always an option, right? I mean, you know what? I could never work with chimpanzees, because I would constantly be trying to introduce them into flint knapping, painting with rudimentary dyes. I'd be like, come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. Let's push this. Let's get those brains bigger. Come on, let's go. I'd be trying to exercise them all the time. I'd be constantly trying to make them more human, which of course is a terrible thing to do. They're not human, but perhaps they could be induced to develop their own civilization. Oh my God. I really want to play God. I really want to play God. It's absolutely essential that I am not allowed near any kind of genetic engineering labs, because frankly, I am going to be out of control. Totally chaos. That's what's going to happen. Multiple-headed animals, glow-in-the-dark babies, fire-breathing cheese. It's going to be absolutely mental. I mean, of course, if some of you are also crazy, feel free to join me on this ride and just ignore what I said about not doing it and enable me. Give me all sorts of access to secret underground labs in the style of those operated by the Umbrella Corporation. I'm all about that shit. I'm there. I'm for it. Well, I'm not, but that is what will happen if you put that kind of power in my hand. I'm too weak. I can't resist that shit. Glow-in-the-dark puppies? Man, I'd make a killing. Not literally. Money. That's right, this is where I reveal my true scoundrel nature. My villainous... Oh... You know, villainous nature. That's right. This is Dark Souls, but I am the baddie. You may be the boss, but I am definitely the baddie. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dead. Not quite, but dead now. But not quite. Sure, you can do that move. I've got to do more damage. This really is not enough. Oh, for God's sake, stop rearing up like that. It's a real problem. Hacking at your underbelly like this is inefficient and disappointing. I really want to hit you in your more tender regions. Your nether spots. Your darker parts. Show me your shady bits. I'll stab 'em with me knives. No? Oh, I believe the phrase I'm looking for here is fuck you. Fuck you, buddy, and the horse you rode in on, and would have killed had you done so. Alright, dragon, where have you gone? Shit! Rolling into the flames! What a classy move! What a top bloke! Anyway, thank you very much for watching, YouTubers. It's been a pleasure recording for you, but I must end this. It's gone for far too long. 34 minutes. We're 4 minutes over time. Consider it a treat. Consider it a torment. You watched it.